All right, welcome back to another video. If you would like, subscribe, share this video. Today I'm in this 2022 Chevy Malibu. Yesterday I tried to start it up and would not start. The car has like 65,000 miles on it, and this is why I don't particularly like Chevys, because it seems as though they just break down fairly quickly. But anyway, with that being said, before it broke down, I did all kind of tests on it, from the fuel pump, all kind of stuff, and nothing was wrong with it. Fuel pressure at the fuel rail was 57 psi, and the fuel pump pressure was 500 and some odd number, and I was having no problems. So today we're gonna see if it starts up, because it stopped starting yesterday, and we're gonna see if we can fix this. So let's get right into it. Let's see. As you can see, nothing. Nothing at all. Let's try it one more time. Nothing. As you can see. So, I am going to put my scan tool on it so y'all can see what's going on, and so I can see what's going on. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and check this out. But while this is loading up here, let me know in the chats below, in the comment section, if you have one of these. What do you think about the car? This is a 1.5 turbo. I never even driven this car just yet. It's been in an accident, and I haven't even gotten it inspected yet. I still have to change the compressor on it, and that's what I was going to do yesterday and put it up on the ramps, but it started acting the fool. So let me know what y'all think of the Chevys, at least this car anyway. All right, so now we're gonna read the codes, everything loaded up. Let's see. All right, so it says P023F-00 fuel pump control circuit. So basically that's telling me, I believe the module is bad in here. So that's what I'm gonna go for, because like I said before, all the pressures were right, and we're gonna get right into this and see if we can fix it. All right, this is the fuel pump module that I bought from the dealership. I always go to the dealership when it comes to stuff like this. You'll need to see the number. There it is for you. All right, before you get underneath the car, you should always, especially if it's jacked up in the front, put them stoppers there in the front here. Bunch of jacks in the back. Well, your stands. Never trust the jack, because you never know if that cylinder go out and you underneath there. It's gonna be a bad night for you. Anyway, we preach safety over here, but let's get right into this. It's located between the gas tank and the back axle area, and these here are size 10. You have one here and one here. That's all that's holding this on. I'm gonna take these off and I'll be back with you guys. So this is how it fits off in here, and all you got to do is bring it down and slide it out. And this is going to be difficult for me to show you and hold the camera at the same time. So if you can see this piece right here, you want to get hold on, let me show you. You want to get a pick, something like this. And if you can see that orange piece right in there, you want to pry that back a little bit. And then this piece here, you pull up on. So pry up on this right in here, in the middle of that, towards you. Push it towards you and push this up. Now, once you do that, you're just gonna, I'm gonna just show y'all that part once I get that done. All right, it should look something like this. And all you gotta do is push up on that. As you can see, it's coming out. But I can't do it and hold the camera at the same time. It should look something like this. You will have to wrestle it. So my advice to you, this handle right here, work it back and forth. And eventually it's gonna come out. Mine was full of like dirt, hard to make it come out. So we're gonna install this new one. And what we're gonna do, before I put it all back up, I'm gonna see if the car gonna start. And I'll be back with you guys after I do that. All right, new one is installed, but not tightened down or anything yet. We just got it connected to the harness. Now we're gonna see if this vehicle will start. All right, the moment of truth. We are in the vehicle. Let's see if it starts up. And voila. Now, I may have to reset that engine code, but actually, while we have it on, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay. All right, and engine light is off. Now we're gonna start, turn it off and start it up again, see if it come back on. Now, if you don't have a scan tool like this, negative battery cable, and for about 15 minutes, and that should work and clear the code. All right, engine light is off. If this was helpful, make sure you like and subscribe. I appreciate y'all watching my video. Have a good day.